Hello everyone, tomorrow I'm heading to LA. I just got back from Hawaii a few weeks ago, but tomorrow I'm heading to LA to visit my aunt for a week. I'm really excited to see her because I haven't seen her in over 2 years, and while I'm in LA, I can't wait to try some delicious food. I have some really exciting food places down on my list. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's the next day, and I forgot to mention yesterday that I'm going to be going with my dog Oreo. I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my Airbnb, and I also have a great dinner planned. The Airbnb is definitely going to be the nicest Airbnb that I've ever stayed at, and if the pictures are anything like the real deal, it's going to be amazing. It has a huge backyard and Oreo is going to love it. Anyways, let's hit the road now.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night.
I just got to my Airbnb. It's here in Altadena, and it's around 20 minutes away from Los Angeles. I just took a look inside, and it definitely exceeds my expectations. Come on inside, let me show you around. It's amazing. Right as soon as you step in through the front door, you have this huge entrance, and this looks nice. Right up here you have a light, and it's huge. And right here to our left, after entering, we have the living room, and there's plenty of chairs, and you also have this huge couch, so this is definitely a great area to relax. And to the right, we have our bathroom, and this is definitely a spacious bathroom. You have a shower, along with a bathtub, a sink, and obviously a toilet. And this is actually a pretty good sized bathroom. It's not the biggest by any means, but it's definitely big enough. To the right of the bathroom is the bedroom, and this looks amazing. You have a lot of wood. I definitely notice it's a more old-fashioned design, but this looks like a very comfortable area to sleep. This bed just feels super soft, and this is the perfect softness. Not too hard and not too soft. Definitely, I would sleep here. To the left of the bathroom is this entry area, and this looks really amazing. You have some chairs right here on both sides, and then look at this. This is the dining table. We're definitely going to be having a lot of meals here. The kitchen here looks amazing. This is so much better than a kitchen at my house. The refrigerator is huge. I'm definitely not going to use all the space in here. It's very spacious. The stove here also looks really fancy. It's called the Thermador Professional. You can see on the label right here. So this looks very fancy. And right here you have this huge fan. Like, this looks crazy. This almost looks like it could be for a small restaurant. There's also a dog dish full of water in the kitchen since they knew we were going with a dog. Right here you have another table with just a little bit of stools, and this has a nice view of the kitchen. This laundry room is amazing as well. There's so much space in here. If you look around, there's a drying rack, and then there's another bathroom to the right of it. Look at this. You have 2 washers and 2 dryers, so there's definitely room if you want to wash some clothes. Now I'm just going to take you up the staircase right here, and this is a very beautiful staircase. Like, I love the railing right here. This looks very elegant. As soon as you go up the stairs, you have this bathroom, and this definitely looks bigger than the 2 bathrooms downstairs. You have this huge tub here, and not to mention this shower. This is like the biggest shower I've ever seen. Look at that, huge. And to the right of the bathroom, you have this room. This almost looks like an exercise room. You have a couch. You also have a TV, which is nice. And this is exciting. They have a Peloton bike. This is crazy. I've never had a Peloton bike. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, but still, this is really nice that they even offer a Peloton bike. Just down the hallway from the exercise room, we have another bedroom. This is a blue design, and I love the bed here. I really like blue in terms of a color. This just looks really pretty. You have some really nice cushions here. This looks like almost like a beanbag chair. So yes, another really nice bedroom. Right up here is the master bedroom, and this looks amazing. This is the nicest bedroom I've ever seen. You have the bed, and right across from it, you have a huge TV. This is perfect if you want to watch TV in bed. The bathroom looks amazing too. You have this huge bathtub, and again, another huge shower. You gotta really get some perspective. Look at this. Here's the door, here's the shower. This huge shower. This is perfect. And of course, you have 2 sinks. This is perfect if you have a large group staying at the house. And the bedroom also has a great view of the wonderful backyard. You have this really nice outdoor area right next to the bedroom, and this is perfect. A nice chair, a little bit of ivy, even a cactus. I just love cactuses. And look at this, the backyard is beautiful. Let me take you downstairs. And this is the incredible and large and amazing backyard. Right here you have an outdoor dining area. It's gonna be a little bit warm when I'm staying here. It's around 90 degrees right now, so it's a bit warm for eating, but still, I wouldn't mind it at nighttime. And you also have a grill if you're looking to grill up some meat. Here's the grassy area, and Oreo's had a great time exploring it and sniffing around. And if you're going with kids, they can go on a swing set. And of course, Oreo is wanting to sniff around everywhere. She seems to be interested in this rock, and she just likes to sniff around in the bushes. And that is the complete tour of my Airbnb. This is definitely the nicest Airbnb that I've ever stayed at, possibly even the nicest Airbnb that I will ever stay at. I'm just really happy to stay in this beautiful home. This is definitely one of the nicest homes I've ever seen, let alone stepped inside in. This is amazing. After a long drive, I'm pretty hungry, so let's go get some dinner now. I just arrived here at Big John Korean BBQ. I ordered their small beef combo as well as their lunchbox, which is almost like a kimchi fried rice. The meal also comes with banchan, which are Korean sides, and you have unlimited refills on that, which I think is pretty great. And since we're outside, they're gonna grill our meat for us, which I think is really nice. That way we don't have to grill it ourselves. The lunchbox just arrived, and I love the smell from this. There's just this intense kimchi smell, and I love it. It just smells so fragrant. The soybean stew also looks delicious. There's some big chunks of tofu in there. They just brought out some of the meat for the beef combo. They brought out the ribeye and the brisket. I'm gonna start by trying this brisket. It looks nice and thin and juicy. I just tried it plain without any salt, and it's delicious. I love the meat quality, and you have the nice charcoal flavor from the grill, and it's perfectly fatty without being overly greasy. This is really delicious brisket. I'm really excited about this ribeye. It looks nice and thick and juicy, definitely a lot thicker than a brisket. This is delicious. It's a little bit more fatty than a brisket, but it is so soft and tender and cooked perfectly. I asked for it medium rare, and it is so delicious. It's so buttery and soft. You have to try the ribeye. Now let's see how their lunchbox rice is. It's filled with kimchi, and it looks pretty spicy, but the smell, oh yeah, I already know this is gonna be great. This is just the perfect harmony of flavors and textures, the soft rice and the soft and juicy kimchi, and it's not overly spicy, and I just love the flavor of the kimchi. It's nice and sweet, and it goes great with the rice. This is delicious as well. You can't miss out on the lunchbox. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try their soybean stew, and it's filled with tofu and a little bit of vegetables. So let's see how this is. This is delicious. I love the soft, delicate tofu, and it goes great in that soybean stew. I really taste the soybeans, and it kind of reminds me of Japanese miso, so it's very flavorful. The seasoned prime boneless short rib just arrived, and this is the meat I'm so excited about. I looked at their online menu, and you can see the raw meat, and it's perfectly marbled. So this is gonna be one delicious bite. I love the prime boneless short rib. It is so soft and tender. It's just as tender as the ribeye, but it's even more juicy. The second I bit into it, juices just flooded my mouth. And wow, this is great quality meat. The marinade is delicious as well. It's a sweet soy glaze with a little bit of sesame seeds for a topping. Wow, it just complements the meat so well. This is my favorite cut of meat for sure. I'm here with Oreo, and she's definitely enjoying the brisket. I just finished up dinner at Baekjeong and everything was very delicious. I highly recommend the beef combo because it came with a lot of meat and all the different meats are really delicious. I especially like the brisket at the end because they put all the meat on a hot plate, so the brisket was very thin and it got nice and crispy and it kind of turned into a chip. You also can't leave here without getting the lunchbox. It was so delicious. I just love the flavor of that kimchi rice. That is really good. You cannot miss out on that. Definitely check out Baekjeong. All of their food was really delicious and they have multiple locations throughout Southern California. I'm back now at the Airbnb and this was a great start to my trip. This Airbnb is amazing and I had a great first dinner. Tomorrow I'm going to be seeing my aunt and we're going to meet up in Little Tokyo in LA. We're going to be having lunch at our favorite restaurant in LA, and for dinner, I'm going to be getting takeout from Major Domo, which is one of David Chang's restaurants. And for those of you who don't know who David Chang is, he is the owner of the very popular Momofuku Noodle Bar in New York City. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did to give it a like, and also make sure to subscribe. And now I'm going to catch up on some much needed rest.